If you watched my earlier stuff, you can see that I wore very thick glasses. And so I wanted to just share the story of my healing. Hey everyone, it's Elissa and welcome back to another video. I am going to actually start uploading more now, and so if you are new here, then welcome. I am so happy to have you. So we cover all aspects of health, from emotional to mental to diet to exercise and to the spiritual. So if you aren't already, make sure that you are subscribed, and it will alert you to every time that we post a new video. In this video, I wanted to just share about the healing on my eyesight. I used to have very high myopia. I was at a minus like 26, I believe. So it was pretty high up there, and I was deemed legally blind. So that meant I couldn't drive, I couldn't see far, and I couldn't see that much near either. It was pretty bad. And to read anything, let's say, like I'll take a Bible verse on my phone. I can see images, I can tell it's words, but it's blurred. So if I bring the phone closer like this, like it really has to be up close like this. Put the glasses on. If I hold it like this, a wholesome tongue is tree of life, but perseverance therein is a breach in the spirit. That's how I can read with and without my glasses. But it's always been a desire of mine to wake up one day and not have to wear glasses and or the contacts. It seemed like a far-fetched. I had prayed and prayed and prayed, God please heal my eyes, God please heal my eyes, and it seemed like that it wasn't gonna come. A series of events happened that I had joined a business. We were asked like what we would do with the money, and the first thing that popped out of my mouth was an eye operation. At the event, the owner was up on stage, and he was asking us what we would like to accomplish with what we have earned. So I said an eye operation. About 10 minutes after that, he asked who had said the eye operation, and so I was like, me, right here. He asked me how much is it, and so I said I think it's around 9 or 10 grand. And so then he had said, I am paying for your eye operation. You guys, I was in complete shock, and I have a friend here who was there. Susan.
It was wow. She declared before we even started, before we even went there the afternoon, that she was going to come all in, and then she said that God was going to give her a miracle by the end of that day. She declared it. And I looked at her and I said, God's going to do it. And look what happened.
I was totally shocked. Immediately when he said that, I burst into tears. Because I didn't know I had no words. I was just in complete shock. And it was amazing. And lo and behold, God sent an angel from heaven, literally. My eye surgery was funded. It was paid for. And that surgery cost $10,000. I had 2 eye surgeries. The first one is the ICL, which is where they implant a lens into your eye.
Because I put the numbing drops, you just relax and look straight up for me.
Say hello. We're so excited about what God's doing today. Looking gorgeous. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
How do you want to get it?
Yeah, baby.
Let's do this.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, doctor?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, you're good.
You
I
are,
know,
babe.
it's like Alright, so to dilate both eyes, and the nurse is going to give you an IV. We're going to give you the drugs essentially right before we do the case, okay? And you'll be kind of in la-la land. You won't really mind what we're doing, but put drops in the topical anesthesia as well, okay?
Okay, yeah, as long as I don't feel you cutting in my eye, I'm good.
It's a very little incision. Very little incision. But you shan't feel it.
Could have a nice picture. You look like a fly. You have fly eyes.
It's very full again.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
High, and that had brought me down to a minus 16, I think, or maybe less. I can't remember. Or was it a minus 6? I don't recall. Had that eye surgery in, it was in 2014, I believe. 3 months later, I had the other eye surgery, and that was the PRK done. And that is where they scrape off the surface of the cornea.
Say hello, folks. Hello, folks. You're on the air.
Hey guys, it's Elissa, and I just had my operation done. I'm feeling hungry. I want some coffee, and feeling some pain, not too bad, and I can't stand the light right now. The operation wasn't too bad. I smelled some burning eyeball flesh, but you know, it's all good.
Can you tell me more about the operation and any other feelings about the operation?
I was squeezing a bear really hard. And it was a cool laser. They just shot a laser and did some scraping of something or other.
So you felt something scraping on your face,
Yeah.
on your eyeball.
Yeah. It's like I could feel it, but it didn't hurt.
Oh, okay.
I'm very sore right now.
So how was the surgery?
It was good. Very sore right now.
The top of the eyes are sore,
The eyes.
and how are you able to see? How's that working?
I see. It hurts.
Eyes are.
It's kind of going in and out. My eyes.
Overall, you're doing well.
Yeah. I wasn't able to film in any of these operations, of course. Like, I couldn't have it filmed. So after the last operation, that brought me down to seeing 20/40. The eye doctor did explain to me that over time that my eyesight will improve. At my last eye exam, I was seeing 20/25 in my right eye, and then in my left eye, I was seeing 20/30 around there. And that is really good from where I was at. And that is such a blessing. Like, God just worked everything out, and I was able to have eye surgery, and I got my dream of having to wake up in the morning without contacts and with no glasses. It's like you have new eyes. And I was so excited when I was able to read the menu at a Starbucks. I was like jumping for joy at Starbucks because I was able to read the menu. When you're able to see, it's like you're seeing for the first time. And it's amazing because everything is new. I'm telling you, every day I am so thankful that, you know, that God healed my eyes. And yes, God did use operations to heal my eyes. And God may choose to heal your eyes through eye operations. That's okay. A lot of people say, oh, well, I can't get LASIK. Well, yeah, you can't. Because LASIK is only for those who have mild. But if you're high myopia, there are other options. There's ICL like I had. And that will bring you down. And then also there is a PRK. God opened up the door for me to have these eye operations done, and I know that He can open up the door for you to have like eye operations done too. The only thing is that you can't be scared to go to your eye doctor. If you want to have an operation done, yeah, it is a scary, but it's so worth it in the end. Just go and see your eye doctor. Ask about your options, because there are options out there. If I was able to have eye surgery done, you should too. If you do have a desire to have an eye surgery done, ask your doctor. I fully encourage that, because you never know. I mean, I thought that I would never have this chance to have eye surgery, and the Lord had opened up that. I'm so thankful to have my eyesight. My whole life had changed. My whole world had changed. From where I was to where I am now, it's like a complete transformation in my life. I know how it is to not be able to see. I know how it is to fake it. So having this door open for me to have my eye surgeries was a blessing from heaven. It was all God, because there was no way that this could happen on my own. But eye health is a big part of your overall health. Take care of your eyes. Eyesight, I'm telling you, it's a blessing from heaven to even have it. Don't be afraid. Just go for it. Yeah, just try. Just try. It can't hurt. Just go see your eye doctor and ask about your options. And remember, for the third time, LASIK is not your only option.